Hello everybody, it's Pedro again, and today is day 13 of my weight loss journey. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day here. You can see the sunshine, you can see the big bridge that I like to cross, and the cars crossing, the sun rising, and that is the east. So that's really cool. Yeah, now that it's been 2 weeks, because we're now on day 13, I actually am contemplating how much I weigh. Although I don't want to fall into the trap of weighing myself too much, I need to pick a predefined date to weigh myself. Because I was at about 232, 233 pounds when I first started. And I've been at it for 2 weeks now. So maybe what I'll do is when I reach the 30th day, day 30, that's a milestone to me. So what I'll do is I'll weigh myself on day 30 and let you know how much I weigh, just to see if this has been helping. Because though I've said many times my goal is to actually reach 72-hour fasting, reaching 18 hours is pretty good. And oh, that's right, yesterday I did better than I have recently. Yesterday I almost made 24 hours. I was at home and I was bored after work. Oh, by the way, yeah, I didn't eat after work as well. How to say this? I was starting to ask my wife what was for dinner, and that was a mistake. Because when you ask for information about food, it means your mind's thinking about food. So, eventually, I caved in and I wanted to eat what she was making. She made shrimp prawns, you see. Shrimp with rice and soy sauce, and I love that stuff. So I gave in, even though I did the 5 breaths before that. I felt like I should have just stopped asking the questions and just go into a room somewhere and just started working. I was playing with Gabriel, my son, and we're collecting blocks and putting them together, reading him books. Then my wife started preparing dinner, and that's when I also got naturally curious. So I blame myself. I shouldn't have asked those questions about the food. I should have just let her eat whatever she wanted. You see, my wife is a little bit against the 72-hour fasting. She doesn't believe it's going to do good, although I've been watching enough videos to know that it does work. I mean, James is living proof that 72-hour fasting regularly can help you burn the fat off. Maybe she's worried I'll starve. I should tell her that I shouldn't. That you can't starve if you not eat for 3 days. Especially someone as fat as me. I got a lot of fat on me. I think I have like months worth of fat on me, right on my belly. Yeah. So I'm actually struggling with this a lot more than I thought. When you look at the small scale, because yesterday, the night before, I started fasting at 8:56 p.m. That would have been Sunday night. And yesterday, day 12, which is Monday, I actually was able to not eat until 6:34 p.m. that evening. So when I stopped the fasting counter, it said that I burned 292 grams of fat, and that I fasted for 21 hours and 39 minutes. That's pretty good. That's better than what I do normally. I was actually looking into it, and how did I do the 44-hour fast the other day? I was thinking about it, and I think it might have dawned on me. I think it's because Isa's friend was still staying with us during that time, and when she was eating and my wife was eating, they were just talking amongst themselves, each other. So when I got hungry and I just took my deep breaths, my wife never asked me if I wanted dinner or not, because she was too busy talking with her friend. So I basically just continued on with the day, played with Gabriel, waited until it got dark, then I went to sleep. I need to be very careful now that it's just me and my wife and my son again. When my wife asks me about dinner, I need to say no, I need to take deep breaths, and I need to not think about it. I'm going to see if I can get some further help on this as well. But basically, somebody just... I noticed, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, with James' channel, the Warrior Network, Lean Warriors Global, I don't think he has a family. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe he's just showing himself in the videos because he doesn't want to bother his family. But I get the sense, and I could be wrong, that James is single. He doesn't have a kid, doesn't have a wife. So I feel like I think the family dynamic between me and James is not the same. I have a wife and a kid, and they're not fasting. They're eating regularly, as what most of society tells them. I'll teach my son later about the benefits of fasting, but for now, as a growing baby, and he's only 2, I want him to eat as much as possible so he grows properly, So, how do you say no to food when you are in a cohesive nuclear family, like with a wife and kid? And later we want a second kid, so that's gonna double the fun, isn't it? What do you do in that situation? I guess you have to keep yourself busy. I don't know, work on a project, focus on playing with your kids. When food comes up, just put your head down. Don't think about it, take deep breaths and keep going. I think I might have been giving in to too many excuses lately. Fasting for 21 hours is great. That is a win. And I believe I am still burning fat when I do that. Because I think you're past autophagy. Autophagy happens, I think, either at 20 hours or 24 hours. Something like that. Or it might have been 18 hours, actually. Yeah, so if I fasted for 21 hours, that means I enjoyed autophagy for 3 hours. That's pretty cool. Yeah. But I just wanted to share that, particularly now, and maybe just because I have a full family, a wife and kid, I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just letting you know how difficult it is to navigate through that when you see your wife eating and your son's eating. I gotta take deep breaths in that moment. I need to just close my eyes, meditate. And if my wife asks what the heck I'm doing, I'll just say, I'm just trying to calm down and to not let my emotions get the better of me. Because I'm doing this for them. Man. Alright, well, I'm going to continue my walk, and I'll catch you in the next clip. Whew. Hey guys, just finished my day 13 walk. Stopwatch clocked at 32 minutes, which is not as long as what I normally do, but I woke up late. I think I just didn't start my workout till 6:18 a.m. today, so I only had about 32 minutes. It's now 7. Got to get ready. But one thing I did forget to mention as well, that me and my wife and son yesterday around like 7:30 in the evening, we actually did another walk around the bridge and the normal walking route I do in the mornings. We got to walk together as a family, so that was wonderful. So even though I did eat and kind of break my fast at 21 hours, I did kind of make up for it that night by doing an evening walk. So I basically did 2 walks yesterday. So we'll see how I feel, and after work I'll let you know if I ate, and at home I'll do a video as well and let you know if I ate then, or maybe even moments before I get tempted. I think I'll just do a video real quick and let you all know how I'm feeling, so you can get an idea of the kind of temptations I go through, which is probably not unlike what you go through on a regular basis. So I'll talk to you in the next clip.